Hey guys, Alicia here. I hope you had a chance to watch part 1 of my video series on how to make and sell digital paper on Etsy. If you did not get a chance to watch it, I will link it in the description below, or you can just scroll down to the video below it and it is right underneath. Okay, so this is very simple and I'm going to try to simplify this as much as possible. Okay, first of all, on your patterns, you can get black and white patterns, and that's what you're going to need is black and white patterns, with black being the main subject that you want to stand out. You can get those patterns online just by Googling clip art. However, if you are going to sell those on Etsy or do anything, always give credit to the designer or whoever made it if you got it, or the website if you got it online. You can also purchase these directly on Etsy, or you can purchase them on Creative Market, and I will leave a link to Creative Market also in the description below. Okay, also do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss out on any future videos that I'm going to be uploading. I am all about making a passive income and teaching the fundamentals that you need to start your business. So let's jump right into it. Okay, I'm going to first go over here to create a design, and I need to make a green box. Okay, so we want to make this 12 by 12, and I already know for some reason this site does it in pixels, so 12 by 12 is 1500 by 1500. So we're going to click here and we're going to change our height and width to 1500 by 1500, and then we're going to change our color of green. Okay, and I kind of like that. Okay, so here it is. This is the green box that we're going to need. So we're going to save this image. And you can save it to wherever you want to. When I'm doing videos, I always save them to my desktop just so that I can find them easily. Okay, so now we want to go to the editor, and we're going to go to our photo library. We're going to click Add an Image, and we're going to upload this pattern, this green box right here. Okay, so now we are going to click on this pattern right here, and this just looks kind of like palm leaves, tropical leaves, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so when you get these patterns, you need it to be black and white with the main subject being black. It works the same as it does text. If you watched my videos on how to create a gold font and a glitter font, it's the same thing. The text needs to be in black, and that's the same thing with the design. It needs to be in black right here. So we're going to go over here to our layering tool, and we're going to click to add a photo. So this green box that we just made, we're going to drag this over here, and we're going to completely cover this image. Okay, now that that is completely covered, we're going to click here where it says normal, and we're going to change this to lighten. And then it changes the color to green. So we're going to click apply. And then I'm going to save this image to my computer. And we're going to close the photo. And then I'm going to show you how to do another one. So we're going to go back to our photo library, and I'm going to show you how to do this one right here. This is a very popular pattern. I think we've seen this on rugs, pillows, comforters, you name it. And now it is also a pattern that you can use just about anything. But the thing about creating digital designs, like if you were doing print on demand, you could actually use this pattern and you could pull it over onto, you know, like a pillow, you know, if you wanted to. So that's just an example of how we're going to do it. So just as we made the green box, I have already made a gray box. So we're going to take this gray box and we are going to completely cover this pattern. And then we're going to go over here again and we're going to click lighten. And we're going to click apply. And then we're going to go ahead and save our image. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a different one, and it's a little bit different because we're actually not going to click lighten, we're going to click multiply. Okay, so I really think this pattern is really cool. It's kind of just looks like a paint splotch of some sort. So if you want to make a really cool looking pattern, let's once again, we're going to go back over here to our layering tool. We're going to add a photo. And if you watched my other video on how to create digital papers, I made this one in the last video. So we're going to take this and we are going to completely cover only this time we're going to click multiply. And that just gives it a really cool effect, and it's kind of neat how I actually made the paper and then used the paper to make this design. So we're going to click apply, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Okay, so I'm going to show you just a couple of more. Here is also a popular pattern that people might need for whatever reason, and we're going to click over here on our layering tool, and then we're going to click over here on add a photo. And I think I'm going to do this one in like glitter or rose gold. I don't know which one I want to do. I think I'm just going to do the rose gold. Rose gold is also a very popular color. So we're going to completely cover this. And we're going to click lighten. And there is our rose gold watercolor paper. And basically all that's doing when you cover the paper and click lighten, it just takes the paper and puts it behind the design. And then that's how you still end up with your white. So we're going to click apply. And then we're going to also save this to our computer. Okay. And then I'm going to show you one more popular design, and it is the chevron. I did a video not too long ago on the Chevron papers, but I used a smaller, I used this one right here. I'm going to use this one today. Okay. And I don't know why that needs to be bigger. Let me go ahead and resize this image into 1500. 1500. Apply. Okay, so now we actually have our 12 by 12 size, and then we're going to go over here and we are going to do another color. Let's see. I have a bunch of glitter papers that I just don't have added yet. So I think right here I'm going to take this blue glitter and we are going to completely cover. And once again, we're going to click lighten. And let me blow this up just a little bit so that you can see how gorgeous this actually is. So I think that turned out very well. So we're going to click apply. And then we are going to save this. Okay, and we're going to close the photo. Okay, now we need to, I'm going to show you the special Halloween one that we're going to do. This is a little bit different. We're basically just going to be adding some clip art over onto the paper. So because it's Halloween, let's go to the designer and let's go ahead and click new, and we're going to do 1500, 1500, and we're going to make an orange for the canvas color. Okay, and then we're going to click create. And here is our 12 by 12 plain template that we have to work with. So we're going to click save. Okay, now I'm going to hop back over here to the editor, and we are going to go ahead and add that image, the orange box that we just made. And we're going to click to edit it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to click over here on our layering tool and go into our photos. Now I have these, the ghost and the pumpkin. So we're going to put these over here. And you also want to make sure that these are transparent backgrounds. I do have a video on how to make a transparent background with one click of a button using lunapic.com if you have not seen that. So I don't want those that big at all. I think I'm going to make this a lot smaller. Okay. Now, if you right click on this and click duplicate, layer has been duplicated. So we're going to click it again, duplicate, duplicate, and we're going to go over here and we're going to duplicate this one also. Okay, so we can just kind of take and make some Halloween paper here. And you can get as creative as you want with this. You can put whatever clip art you want to put on here to make your paper. You can even take these and you can tilt them a little bit if you want. Just, you know, however you want to do it. Okay, and then I think I need one more pumpkin. Okay, and once again, you can kind of move these around however you want. If you wanted to add spiders or, you know, anything like that, you can do that. Actually, I'm not really happy with how big this is. I'm just trying to show you how this is done. And you can do this however you want to do it, but this is how you can create printable like Halloween paper that you can make and sell on Etsy. So you can tell over here we have all these layers. When we click apply, it's going to combine all those layers, and then we're going to save this image. And once again, for the purposes of this video, I usually save everything to my desktop. But I do go back and organize everything into a folder once I'm complete. So I'm going to go back here real quick just to kind of show you a little bit of what we've done. Like this photo here, we made this one. And I just think that's really neat. Really cool paper. And on 12 by 12, a lot of people, you might not have a printer, you know, wide enough to be able to print 12 by 12. But I mean, you can send this by email to your local print shop, Staples, Office Max, whatever, and you can print it out directly, or any print shop that you have. I know I have one locally. It's called like Two Guys in a Print Shop, and I could probably email this over to them, and within 15 minutes I could probably go pick it up. So, you know, you can, that's the beauty of being able to design these things. But not all the time do we need to print these out. We need these for websites. We need them for our blogs. We need them for our print-on-demand products. We need them for, t-shirt designs, just about anything you can think of. You just have to get a little creative with it. And let me pull up one more that we did, just so we can take a good look at it. And, maybe let me know what your favorite one was in the comment section below. So here's this one, and I love the rose gold color. It's just, I love this. It's so pretty. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The next video is going to be on how we can bundle these together and how we can take our papers in multiple colors and bundle them together and get them ready to sell on Etsy. And then I'll also show you how to upload the instant download to Etsy. And that's what the beauty is of instant downloads on Etsy is that you don't have to ship anything. It's just an instant download. So that's what the next video is going to be about. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.